Hi everyone, Ron Crider reporting for duty today. Today is Saturday. It is 4:36 in the afternoon. It is April the 17th. Let me give you the quick weather report first before we go any further. A few passing clouds tonight, low around 65 degrees, winds west-southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And then tomorrow we can expect a lot of sunshine, high about 91 degrees, low 68, sunshine and clouds mixed throughout the entire day. No rain in the forecast. See, I'm back. There's no green screen back here. I can reach back there and see. Hey, see the balloon? That is my birthday balloon. I kept this balloon up the whole time, mainly because I want to see how long this thing's going to stay. My dogs bark at it all the time because they don't really understand what it is. And I thought in a few days it would go away. Well, it's been hanging around since the 7th of March, and it's still going pretty strong. All right, so I have the numbers for you today. They're down a little bit from yesterday. They're not great. They're really not great. I can tell you, I'll give you a little hint right now. There are like 74 deaths to report in the past 24 hours, 6,323 new positives. Both of them are down from yesterday, but they're bad numbers. I mean, we don't like these numbers up there. We've been down into the 30s recently for the deaths, and we've also been down into the 2,000s and 3,000s for the positivity rate. And also the positivity rate's up just a teeny bit. Today it jumped up to 6.88. It was 6.83 yesterday, and that's been down actually in the past month. It's been down into the high 4s and 5s and so forth. So we can get there, but so here's what's coming up. I have a little short video from, I don't know where we got this video today, but here's the deal with it. This has to do with this Johnson & Johnson thing. Now, we have enough problems going on right now with people saying they're not going to get the vaccination. And let me tell you, folks, I totally get it. I totally get it. We have sent so many mixed messages to everyone out there as a result of everybody pointing the finger in a different direction, saying, no, the vaccines aren't any good. Yes, they are. 3 masks, 2 masks, no masks, distance spacing, 6 feet, 3 feet, no feet. Open everything up, close everything down. You hear me say this over and over and over again. Now, I have my own opinion about all of that sort of thing, and it also is a product of everything being very politicized, and that's not a good thing either. Anytime you get politics into anything, you instantly have 3 different groups of people wondering what they're going to talk about and how they can beat up the other side. But nonetheless, we've sent these terrible mixed messages out to everyone, and so therefore you have a lot of people on the sidelines saying, I don't think I want to fool around with this. This is a really bad idea. Well, I want to tell you what's a bad idea. What's a bad idea is not getting vaccinated. It's my personal opinion, but I honest and truly believe I got to the head of the line. Of course, I'm 80 years old, so it was easy for me to get to the head of the line. But I got to the head of the line because I knew the government would not put something out. No, Bill Gates is not injecting ones and zeros into us and trying to program us. This is all just conspiracy theory type stuff. And as far as people say, well, I'll sit around and wait until I see how the vaccine works out. Well, you may get COVID and it might not work out very well for you. You're far better off getting the vaccine than not getting the vaccine. That is a fact. That's a big fact. And as far as J&J is concerned, I'm not defending them, but they've given out over 7 million doses of the vaccine. 10 people out of 7 million people had an issue, and only 1 person has passed away. 1 person is always one too many. Every time I say that, I get beat up. People say, you said, 1 person is always too many. But that's 1 in a million people, 1 in a million people have had an issue with it. So they have made a really big deal out of it. And now people are saying, now that stuff's terrible. I don't want any part of that J&J vaccine. I don't think that's going to be the issue, and I'm not really concerned about it. Fortunately, I didn't get it. But if I had to get it today, if it was the only one available to me, I would be getting it as well. Governor DeSantis, he got it. He got that shot. He got the J&J shot. So please, 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 come on, folks. I think everybody should be vaccinated. I also think nobody should ever be afraid of saying that they have been vaccinated. As you can see, I wear my little bracelet here that says I've been vaccinated. I have plenty of these bracelets over here. I keep telling you all, anybody wants them, please let me know. Send me an email. I'll be happy to get them for you. But then there's some people who say, I don't want anybody invading my privacy. Privacy? What the heck? Whether you've been vaccinated or not. I mean, I want to know it's important to me to know if you've been vaccinated. It's important for me when I go into a restaurant. I would like to go into a restaurant and know that everybody in there had been vaccinated, or put the people who hadn't been vaccinated in some other room. Yeah, I think that would be a really good idea. This invasion of privacy, I don't go along with that. Sorry, Governor DeSantis, can't get in lockstep with you on that. And I can't get in lockstep with you about the passport. I think that we should have passports and we should have to use passports. But nonetheless, you've heard me say this many, many times. So we're going to jump into this little short video here. It isn't 2 minutes long. And they're going to explain a little bit more about the J&J, and then we'll move into the numbers today. And the numbers are already done, and I already told you a little bit about them. So I hope you have a really great day. Don't forget to push that like button. And by the way, it's really good to be back. I have been traveling all over the bloody United States, and I got to tell you, it's really good to be home. And I'm hitting the road again next week, so sorry about that. But I keep trying to put these videos out, and I'll continue to do so. Got stuck the other weekend when I was down in Fort Lauderdale. I don't know if I told you this, but when I went to Lauderdale last weekend, on Monday morning I got up and I was going 33 miles from Fort Lauderdale down to Miami. On my way down, Interstate 95 was closed. That's the first time I can ever remember 95 being closed. It was closed. It was a serious accident, motorcycle death, a couple of cars involved. I found this all out later. Well, to make a long story short, I left at 7:30 thinking I would be there for sure by 9:30 when it was my meeting time. I didn't get there until 10 o'clock. Felt really terrible. Anyway, not as bad as the guy that got killed on the motorcycle, of course. So the interstate, I try to stay away from the interstates as much as I can. But just up in D.C. and everything, I was going from like the Pentagon out to Langley and back and forth between those two places in McLean, Virginia. And one meeting is McLean, one meeting is in Alexandria, Virginia. And it was just a really crazy time. But nonetheless, here we go. Let's jump right into the video right now. We'll have the numbers here in just a moment. Have a terrific rest of your day. No rain in the forecast. Back in a flash.
Strong words today from Florida's governor over how the CDC has handled health concerns with the Johnson & Johnson vaccine. Perhaps the biggest impact is increased vaccine hesitancy for those who are already skeptical. New tonight, WPTV News Channel 5's Derek Lowe with more on the growing impact.
Stopping shots out of an abundance of caution.
I think the messaging on this has been horrific.
The future of the Johnson & Johnson shot remains unclear, but just the decision to pause the vaccine is having an impact. On Friday, Governor Ron DeSantis criticized federal government officials, saying their handling of the health concerns will lead to more hesitancy.
Definitely pause it and see what's going wrong, see why this has happened.
CDC officials are currently investigating 6 cases of rare blood clotting in women who received the J&J shot. All were between the ages of 18 and 48. Reactions occurred within 2 weeks.
I honestly would still get it, and if it was, it's not a lot of people that had the blood clots, just like a handful of people.
Close to 7 million doses of the shot have been given. Doctors say residents need to remain vigilant.
Considering the amount of immunizations we've had, the benefit still outweighs any potential risk, but it is important to take a pause and take a look at all the data and make sure that the vaccine continues to remain safe.
If you're going to do that, you could have done that in a way that was not going to cause a lot of people to lose confidence. If you look at how people view J&J now, the positive view plunged as a result.
Derek Lowe, WPTV, News Channel 5.
Howdy, folks. Here we are in the numbers department for Saturday. Yes, we do have some relatively good numbers. Whether good because there's green on the screen. Bottom line is, I don't like the 74, for heaven's sakes. 74 new deaths in the past 24 hours for the entire state of Florida. That's down from 19. Yesterday, we were at 93. But heavens, look at a couple of days before, we were at 34. So the deaths are, I was saying for a while they were trending down. They seem to be trending back up again. I'm not very happy with this. You shouldn't be happy either. 6,323 new positives. Well, they're down by 973, but we're still in the 6,000s. And we got to get out of the 6,000s. We got to get down in much lower numbers. And these, they have to get down too. This is not good at all. We're seeing the results for sure of something that has to do with spring break and all that sort of thing. And it's not going to settle down, I don't think, until we get to the end of April. All right, the positivity rate for the entire state of Florida, well, it popped up from 6.83 to 6.8. It's not a big increase, but it's going in the wrong direction. Then we take a look at the number of vaccinations in the past 24 hours for the entire state of Florida, 110,157. My day 386. Yes, I've done 386 of these programs. Very hard to believe. 14 new deaths for Dade County, Miami-Dade. 14 new deaths for Miami-Dade. 1,444 new positives for Miami-Dade, and Miami-Dade did do 16,465 new vaccinations in the past 24 hours. Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, 7 new deaths to report, 748 new positives, and 11,118 new vaccinations. That's in Broward County, that's in Fort Lauderdale. Let's pop up to Palm Beach. Palm Beach has had 2 new deaths in the past 24 hours, 413 new positives, 9,962 new vaccinations. And then in Orange County, that's Orlando, we call it Mouse Town. 1 new death to report, 423 new positives, 7,593 new vaccinations up there in the Orlando area. In Brevard County, that's the Melbourne area, the Space Coast, where the spaceships are. 1 new death to report, 118 new positives, 3,887 new vaccinations up there in the Melbourne area. St. Lucie County, that's Fort Pierce, 2 new deaths to report, 65 new positives, 2,461 new vaccinations. Then in Martin County is Stewart, no new deaths to report, 19 new positives, 1,070 new vaccinations in Martin County. We'll sneak down here to Indian River County, that's Vero Beach, that's where I am, no new deaths to report, 36 new positives, 790 new vaccinations. Okay, I do the zip codes for Vero Beach for you every day. These are all of the new positives in the past 24 hours. Zip code 32948, 3 new positives. Zip code 329586. Zip code 32960, 6 new positives. Zip code 32962, 7 new positives. Zip code 32963 on the barrier island over here, 4 new positives. Zip code 32966, 3 new positives. Zip code 32967, 3 new positives. And zip code 32968, 1 new positive. All right, we're going to go down here now and take a look at the 7-day moving averages. This one scooched up a little bit as well. Yesterday it was 57.57. What are the 7-day moving averages? 7-day moving averages are the number of people who passed away, the average number of people who passed away each day for the past 7 days. So today it's 61. Yesterday it was 57.57, so that one did scooch up just a teeny bit. Okay, here we go with these really big numbers. This is so bad. I hate to report these numbers, but you keep asking me to do it, and I keep putting them in here for you. USA cases, number of cases since we began, 31,610,695. Number of new deaths. These are the deaths for the entire state of Florida since we began, 566,714. Number of cases worldwide, these are the number of people who contracted COVID-19, the biggest number on the chart, 140,275,037 total people who contracted COVID-19 since we began. And this number has been trying to get over 3 million. Well, it finally did. The number of global deaths, 3,004,067, the number of people who have passed away worldwide as a result of COVID-19. 3,004,067. Alrighty, folks, so those are the numbers for Saturday, our day 386. It is April the 17th, and look forward to maybe some better numbers tomorrow, but we always seem to get good numbers eventually on the weekends because I don't think they turn as many numbers in or not as much activity is taking place. Anyway, I hope you have a very, very blessed Saturday evening and into Sunday. I don't see any rain in the forecast at the moment, and I'll see you back here again. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to push that like button. I would appreciate that very much. Have a really great day. Ron Crider, signing off.